Hello and welcome. Today in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to use boat seats, boat engines, and PvP boat seats. Now to begin, let's talk about boat engines and boat seats. So boat engines, as can be seen right here, have a forward direction as indicated by this hinge. And since they have the same script as the pennants, you are able to move at a top speed of 60 in the forward direction, turn, just like the default ships. The boat engine is what allows you to sit and interface with it. Now, the useful part about the boat engine and boat seats is that all you need is a group. So if you just group the boat engine and boat seat and weld them, this instantly acts as a teeny tiny little boat. You can add anything to it. The boat seat, the boat engine, they don't have to be welded, they don't have to be in contact. All they need to be is grouped, and which makes it somewhat useful as a remote control device even. They can be used, that also makes them useful for planes, which I will discuss later in a later tutorial. As you can see, top speed of 60, just around this little island. Very speedy, same speed as the pennants. And you can just stop it. And yeah. So as another thing, you can change the altitude. This can be a very useful feature for planes. As well, I'm not going to get into it right now, but this can be very useful for certain, like an airship. Perhaps. A simple airship, you can just set the altitude and it will fly at that altitude. You can change it. Hell, you can even make a very simple plane with this. However, the issue is it's not a very smooth transition. It kind of goes way too fast. So that's about it for boat engines and boat seats. It can do that. As you can see here, if I wanted, I can make the boat engine and boat seat completely disconnected, but when I unanchor them, I can control it. So it's almost like a little remote control boat, which is pretty nifty. Anyway, so now we're going to get onto PvP boat engines and boat seats. Sorry, there is no PvP boat engine. I lied. Yes, so saddening. Only a PvP boat seat. Now, the thing about the PvP boat seat is whenever it is saved, whenever it is loaded again, it loses its boat script, if that makes any sense. So, if I loaded this, I would not be able to sit in it. However, it would still be destructible. So, the proper way to use PvP boat engines and PvP boat seats is to attach them to a PvP boat engine, and when in PvP mode, saying PvP a lot here, when you attach a PvP boat seat to a boat engine, it is destructible. So as you can see here, fire off this cannon at this. Yep. As you can see, it breaks very easily. Now they've custom health scripts, so depending on the size of your build and the amount of parts in it, it will be different. I don't really understand the nuances of the boats, like of how much health a PvP boat seat gets with specific sizes and part counts. It's unclear, but generally the more parts or the bigger something with a PvP boat seat grouped is, the more health points it will have. So yes. Let's see. Let me test something really fast. Okay, yeah. Okay, so when a PvP boat seat is destroyed, in conclusion, it'll make the boat engine and seat, it will make the seat disappear and the engine inoperable. So, very useful for certain destructible builds. very, very useful. And this, very, very useful for making all kinds of boats, all kinds of vehicles. So real great tools here. That's about it for this tutorial. Um, I'll address more things you can do with boat engines and boat seats in my next tutorial, hopefully. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and happy building.